today it's Reds versus OS. Let's have a look at these two 4-shoe clutches. So straight away when you look at them, the Reds 4-shoe clutch, personally I think is a really cool unit, and the OS is a very new unit as well. So if you come closer, I can show you what they're all about. So the Reds clutch, I think we've now on our third version. This is the second version over here. I think the new third version, they've made a slight adjustment on the rear, but this is the second version. What I really like about this clutch is you're able to pop it out and you can take out your springs and your clutch shoes, and it's super easy. So anyone that's used one of these clutches knows just how easy they are to use. Also, the clutch shoes last quite a while, so definitely worth looking at this particular type of clutch, especially for ease of use. I think it's really up there. I think a lot of people have moved from the 3-shoe to the 4-shoe and complain that the bite is a little bit harder. Personally, I don't see that so much. I still think this is a very smooth, engaging clutch. I think on average a 3-shoe clutch has about a 60% engagement, and a 4-shoe I think is around about 64% engagement to the clutch bell. Click that in and there you go. Your shoes and everything is all in, so that was super easy. The OS 4-shoe clutch is a little bit more conventional, using a tool or a screwdriver. If you're used to 3-shoe clutches, this will be just the same type of procedure, and you can just put your little tool in here and then you just twist your tool, use your little tool hook, pop it in there and then pull it out. So far, what do I think of the clutch? I think it's really cool. I like using new parts from the RC world. I think it's one of my hobbies. What I found so far, the engagement is very nice, especially with these hard shoes and soft shoes. Also, you get 3 sets of springs in the kit, and you also get two types of clutch nuts, one soft and one hard. So it's got a slight adjustment there. So the customization on this type of clutch is really good. You get 4 hard shoes and 4 soft shoes in the kit. The hard shoes are here indicated with a little dot, and the softer shoes, they've got nothing on there. I think if you're looking for a clutch with more than one set of shoes in, this is definitely cool as well. Because you're getting a little bit more for your bang for buck for your money. In terms of how long they last, I've not tried them against each other. I've gone through one set of Reds clutch shoes, and I'm on my second now. And these clutch shoes last a long time, and there's quite little maintenance on them compared to like conventional Kyosho 3-shoe clutch, where I've noticed I think you need to maintain it a lot more and be a lot more precise with like the shims and the little washers that go here. They can sometimes get lost. Personally, I think it's a very good clutch, but I think also it's a slight disadvantage because when you're in the heat of a race day, it can sometimes get very difficult to keep hold of all of those tiny parts and ensure you've got them. I always lose them and I don't know where they go. I think they've got a special place in RC heaven. Cool. So again, let's pop this little spring and clutch shoe back in. We just locate it here. The nervousness of me being on camera is definitely coming through here. Let's just pop this on. So I just push this one back with my finger. There we go. We pop the clutch shoe on top. And we see her home. Okay. Some other advantages of having the OS clutch set is you also get a clutch bell with it as well. This is really nice. If you're a driver, you will know a vintage clutch bell can set you back around about 16-17 pounds. And the great thing is it also comes with bearings as well. So again, I think with the OS clutch, you're getting a lot for your money. You get a very cool clutch screw as well, so you can hold all your bits in. I really like the Reds clutch. I like the ease of use. I like the design, and I think it's fantastic. Some things I don't like about it is you definitely need to have a special clutch bell because it's slightly deeper, so you need to buy a special clutch bell. So potentially you may be in a race and you need a new clutch bell and you won't maybe not find one in your local shop there at the time in the heat of a race. I like this OS clutch because I think it's a little bit more conventional. It's also an OS clutch, so it's good because you've got something that was manufacturer made. If you're an OS racer, if you're a Reds racer, obviously you're going to like this a little bit more. I like the bang for buck you're getting with the OS clutch as well. You're getting a bell and you're getting quite a few parts. And some things I don't like about it is I wish they adopted something like the Reds clutch with this twist, so you can get all the springs in. I think using this is a bit 1999. So yeah, that's a slight disadvantage as well. And I think also something I don't like as well is I don't like very narrow flywheels. I think the OS is a little bit narrow, but sometimes on a box it's quite good because when you push it down, you sometimes get a little bit more of a sharper contact patch than sometimes slightly wider ones. I don't know, it's just my personal opinion. There's no real science to that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to put my clutch back on completely. Fingers crossed it binds up well. I should really get some pliers on there. I will do a little bit later after the video. Look, little end float, and there we go. Spins up beautifully. So that was a little review of the OS clutch and the Reds clutch. They're both available. Red's much more easier in the UK. OS is a bit rarer, and obviously OS is being brought a lot less into the UK. Very hard to find bits and bobs now. So you'll have to order this online somewhere where you can find it. But definitely worth a try. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.